what I want to talk about this week as far as business is concerned is organize. Organize, organize, organize. I cannot stress enough how organization is key. This is a core value that I am learning as I go. I am still to this day not as organized as I need to be. But again, that is what this journey is about. It's not having it all together and figuring out how to get it there. So with that being said, for my start to figure out how to get there, I have invested in these. The first thing that I decided that I was going to work on as far as getting organized and attracting the things that I know that I want and attracting my goals to me so that they will make it easier for me to get is a gratitude journal. In my gratitude journal, I write in it every night about the things that I am thankful for. I write in there things that I am thankful for, big or small. I write in there that I am thankful for life. I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful for my parents. I'm thankful that my son got to see another birthday. I'm thankful for my boyfriend. I'm thankful for breathing. I'm thankful for good health. I am thankful for things that I do not have yet. I.e., I have in here that I am thankful for financial freedom. I have in here that I am thankful that I am debt free, which I am not, but I am getting there. I said in 2020, I will not owe anybody. And I am almost there. I have 3 things to pay off, except for my lease. Can't do anything about that. But I love my car, and I will not own another car anytime soon. I am not changing my mind. So please do not leave in the comments how much better it is to own a vehicle versus lease a vehicle, because I am team lease and I am going to do it until I find a car that I say I want this for the rest of my life. And even then I will pay that off and go get a lease. So with that being said, I will never be lease free as far as that is concerned, but I do not want to take balances over on my credit cards. I do not want to owe any of my school loans. I do not want to owe anybody anything this year. I am paying off everything that I owe. And I am this close. You see me? You see it? You see it? This close. I could probably pay off 2 of the 3 balances with my next check. You hear me? Yes, I'm almost there. But with that being said, I am thankful for being debt free. I'm thankful for traveling more. I have not taken a single solitary trip this year, but we are still in January. Who's to say what will happen the rest of the year? I traveled a lot in 2019, and I didn't even realize it until I got to the end of 2019. So with that being said, I want to do that plus more this year. So I'm thankful for being able to travel. I'm thankful for my bank account overflowing with money. I also have a savings challenge that I want to introduce to you guys in my next video. You may not be able to actually do it this year just because you have to start it with your very first check in January. You have to. That is the only way that it will work. I am personally working this challenge from the bottom up, so therefore, unless you're trying to come off of $600 in one setting, you probably don't want to do it, at least not from the bottom up. You can do it if you want to do it from the top to go down, because it'll be, what, 30 bucks that you would have to put away, or wherever you decide to start. I don't have the paper with me, so therefore I will show it to you in my next video, or I will insert a clip and try to do a voiceover. I'll try. No promises though. I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I do not fully know what I'm doing, but I'm learning. So with that being said, I will introduce that to you between this video and next video. If you see it in this video, you will not see it in the next video. But if you don't see it in this video, then obviously it'll be in the next one. With that being said, gratitude journal. Get one. If you believe in the law of attraction, if you believe in God, if you believe that you are supposed to live a certain life more abundantly, if you believe that you can have whatsoever you want As long as you believe, get a gratitude journal. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, you will see a difference. I think my mother got me this book a year ago. Maybe 2 years ago. When did I first write in this book? 2017. She got me this book in 2017, and I am just now utilizing it, but I promise I see a difference already. I see a difference in my attitude. I see a difference in my moods. I see a difference in my energy. I even see a difference in my finances. So I'm telling you, and I still have yet to make a single solitary sale on my business. So I'm telling you, I have the same exact job that I had when I got this book. But now that I'm writing in it, I see a difference in my finances. Please get a gratitude journal and write in it. It can be any journal. Grab the notebook that you used to have at school. Don't have nothing on it. Make it a gratitude journal and write down the things that you are thankful for and attract them to you. Trust me. This is what I'm learning, and I'm sharing it with you. Please get one of these. Next is I'm calling it a jot journal. As you can see, it says follow your dreams, and in it, I literally just write down everything I'm thinking. If I'm at work and I have an idea for a YouTube channel, I write it in here. If I'm at work and I have an idea for my business, I write it in here. If I'm at work or I'm out and about and I find a vendor that I feel like I want to contact, I write it in here. If I have some sort of anything that I feel like, oh, I like that, and I want to talk about that on YouTube. Oh, I like that, and I'm going to try that recipe when I get home. Oh, I like that, and I feel like that'll take my business to the next level. I write it in here. I have a page in here that is actually not a jot. It is actually what I am calling my declaration page. And the reason I'm calling it my declaration page is because on this particular page, I have everything that I want to accomplish this year so that I can look back. I wrote it on January 7th, 2020. I want to look back at this page, January 7th, 2021, and say I accomplished every last thing on this paper. And I have some pretty big stuff on here. But I'm declaring that this is the year to get this stuff done. No, I am not in a race. I am in a marathon. It is a journey, and I know that this is a lifelong journey. But these are the things that I feel I can accomplish in just a year's time, and I want to push myself to do it. I saw a video with, what's his name? Lil Nas X, the guy who created the Old Town Road song, and on January 8th, 2019, he made a video where he was just sitting in his apartment eating pizza. He had just released a song. He had 2,000 followers here, 3,000 listeners here, and he just said, well, we'll see where it goes. And January 8th, 2020, he got back in front of the camera with another box of pizza with on a fur coat, iced out everywhere, ice in his mouth, and you could see the total transformation that 365 days did for him. That's what this is for me. I don't have a video to look back on. Actually, I will. My YouTube. Ha, light bulb. But that's what this page is for me. My page is his video. I want to look back at this next year and say, I did it. So, if I were you, I would get a jot journal. It just kind of helps keep not necessarily all your thoughts and ideas organized, because there's really nothing organized about this jot journal, but you just jot it down and then you place the pieces later, basically. I'm going to be working on a vision board soon. My cousin is actually going to help me with that. I will see if she is comfortable with getting on camera so that we can show you exactly what we're doing. She is like the queen of vision boards. She has 2 or 3 vision boards already, and she's going to help me with mine. So with that being said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to make a vision board, but she does, and because I want you guys to really be able to go on the journey with me. I want you guys to see me making it from start to finish. So with that being said, I do have to check with her to see if she's comfortable getting on camera, because not everybody is comfortable getting on camera. I am learning to be comfortable on camera. But with that said, next is a planner. Daily planner. I am not good at planning. I am a fly by the seat of my pants kind of a girl. And that's not good when you are trying to start a business and when you are trying to keep life together while starting your business and while finishing school or going to work and being a parent and losing weight and focusing on health. And it's just not good to be all over the place. You have to have some sort of organization in order to have a clear mind, in order to continue to grow. This is a skill that I'm learning myself. I'm not very organized at all. But a planner is actually a very good way to start, because with your planner, you write down everything that you need to do. I only have January filled up because I don't know what I'm going to do in February. All of these things that I have written down for January will hopefully carry me over into, okay, well, since I got this done in January, now I have to get this done in February. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I only filled in January. And as you can see, I didn't really fill in all the days, just days that I knew that I needed to do something, which is usually like my off days. But I know I need to do something on my off days. So with that being said, I wrote it down. I want to get my planner to a place where it is full. Full, 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 full. I want things like meetings, speaking engagements, flights to see vendors, family trips. I want it full. A lot of people say they don't want full from start to finish. I do. I want it to be full, because if it's full, that means I'm doing something and I'm not doing nothing. If I have nothing in my planner, that means I have nothing to do. And when you are trying to start a business, you always have something to do. I have a family as well, and I want to be able to spend more time with them. So it does seem like a contradiction to say I want my planner to be full, but I also want to spend time with my family. It does seem like a contradiction, but in this video, I want to say I have blocked out this week because I'm taking my children to Disney. I'm going on a family vacation to the Bahamas. Me and my family are going to Jamaica. Me and my friends are doing this. And the reason I want that kind of stuff in my planner is because that says to me, I can afford to do that. If I can afford to take my family to Disney World, that means I'm doing something right. I'm saving money, I'm making money. If I can afford to hop on a flight to Greece with my friends, I'm doing something. I can afford to hop on a flight to Greece with my friends. If me and my family are going to Jamaica for a week, I can afford to go to Jamaica for a week, which means I'm doing something right. So I even want that in this journal or in this planner. I'm starting out putting miscellaneous stuff in there because I really don't have that kind of stuff to put in there just yet. So with that being said, I have stuff like taking the kids to Disney on Ice tonight. I have to get my oil changed on my car on the 23rd. I have a braces appointment on the 31st to see if I can get my braces out. I'm putting that kind of stuff in there right now because it gives the illusion that it's full. And I feel like not necessarily fake it till you make it, but if I continue to write everything down in my planner, plus I'm trying to get in the habit of writing everything down in my planner, but if I continue to write everything down in my planner and I continue to see a full planner all the time, a full planner, eventually those miscellaneous things will become real things, and it'll be full. And it'll be full of things that I needed to be full with and full of things that I wanted to be full with. So that's just me Maybe you don't believe anything like that, but I do. I feel like that's what a vision board is. You put up there what it is that you want. You put the picture of the house you want. You put the picture of the money you want. You put the picture of you write down what you want, and you get to look at it every day. And in looking at it every day, you start to think about it. And when you think about it, you draw it to you. Same thing with this planner. If I see that it's full all the time, I start to draw that to me because I'll be thinking about a full planner. And eventually it will be full, and it will be full of real things. So that's just my take on it. If you take anything from the business portion of this video, it is, please get a gratitude journal and get a daily planner. Organize, 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 and be thankful. Even if you don't see it yet, it's coming, so be thankful that it's coming. Personally, I feel like this is important, but if you don't have to. Get you a jot journal so that you never forget what it is that you're thinking. You never forget an idea because you get to write it down. It does not have to be pretty. It does not have to be neat. It just has to be there. In 2020, we are going to make better health decisions. We're going to make better business decisions. We are going to learn how to juggle life and business and diet, and we are going to look the way that we want to look. So in that case, if you want to continue this journey with me, follow me, like my channel, subscribe, and be waiting, because next week I will be back with more tips, more tricks, more health, and more motivation to keep